Sociology 305, Section 2, and this is my Stand-Up 2. So discussing the survey, the goal of my survey was to examine the fear of crime amongst students on our campus of Southeastern, and my study is important because it shows the reality of the student population's feelings towards how safe our campus is and how prevalent the fear of crime is on our campus. Discussing one ordinal or nomial level variable, one ordinal or nomial level variable in my study would be race or ethnicity, and the mode is the central tendency, which is most likely, most common, or most frequent. In my study, the white race is the mode, being it's the most common on our campus, or at least in my surveys, and the variation ratio is the level of dispersion of how different something is. Also, the proportion of variables that is not the modal value. So about 23% of all respondents are not white, and there are not a lot of variation or smaller variation in the responses to my qualitative variable because there is a smaller proportion of cases in the race category in the survey of non-white. So basically, overall, telling from my survey responses, the majority of Southeastern's campus is white. In discussing two ratio level variables, both overall feeling of safety and overall fear of crime are the ratio variables, and the overall fear of crime mean is 10.0938 and the median is 9.5000, and the histogram is right skewed and it is closer to the right side. And the overall feeling of safety, mean, and median are extremely close to one another, being that the mean is 6.0781 and the median is 6.0000. This shows that the survey respondents responded about their feelings of safety being fairly neutral, not being extremely safe nor feeling extremely not safe, and the mean and median are so close, so neither is better than the other, explaining that the survey responses and students feel fairly safe and neutral, being asked about their overall safety on campus. And the range of the values observed for overall safety feeling on campus equaled 25 units. That is to say that there are 25 units between the largest values and the smallest value observed for safety feeling. The IQR of the values observed for the overall safety feeling equaled 8.50. That is to say that the middle 50% of the values observed for the overall safety feeling, there were 8.5 units between the first quartile observed and the third quartile observed, and the standard deviation for the values observed for the overall safety feeling equaled approximately 6.22413. That is to say that the average variability of the values around the mean number of the overall safety feeling was roughly 6.22413 units of safety feeling. And we can be 95% confident that the true mean of overall fear of crime in the student population is between 8.66 and 11.53 over the long run. As you increase level of confidence and your confidence interval becomes wider and contains more of the population parameters. Overall on campus, the students have a low overall feeling of crime, fear of crime, and a high feeling of safety around our campus. Thank you.